What's going on, everybody? Gboogie from Gboogie.net. Today is the third. Let me double check though. Yeah, today is Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2011. And I figured I'd make this one this video right here about personal credit. It'd be like a public service announcement to help some of the people out, because a lot of the people that turn to business credit, they're usually in some sort of bind or in a pickle with their own personal credit. So usually it's like a natural alternative, because starting a corporation is almost the same as having a newborn child that with a clean slate, that you can engineer the way that you can purposely build that file the way you want it to look. You can purposely strategically place trades, and especially as a child, like it's kind of like it just gives you a whole clean slate to start over, and especially if you already knew which errors you caused in your were created in your personal credit file. It makes it easy to avoid those pitfalls when you decide to intentionally build a file on a person or a corp, or or an entity. So I figured I do this video just to explain some things for people that are shopping around for alternatives and have landed at some of these places that also, because of the internet, it's all engaged in perpetuating like a serious myth that's been going on for years. So let me start by saying this: if your credit score is bad and you got to the business credit because of that and couldn't find any alternatives or any solutions, whatever you do, please do not subscribe to any of these CPN number companies. I thought all of them were destroyed, but there's still a few floating around. Had a guy email me the other day and said somebody was going to try. I think he paid somebody to do it. Yeah, paid somebody to set him up a CPN, and the guy keeps telling him he's just waiting for trades, whatever. But CPN numbers don't work. Another thing, like one of the biggest misconceptions probably in the world, is because I get emails about this too. Somebody may email me and say, "Do you know where I can get a authorized user account, or a reliable, credible source for them?" And I'm sitting here, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, they stopped factoring authorized users in September 2008. Like, that doesn't work anymore. Yeah, you'll see it on your report, but it's not factored into your score. You can actually go look it up. You can look up the FICO 8. You can look up the advantage technique, or how they rate and grade your scores, and you can see in the 8 when they changed everything, authorized users, the person that's added to the account doesn't inherit the calculation, don't inherit the history of the actual cardholder. There's a big difference between being an authorized user and actually a joint applicant on the account. Two different things. But I'm not even getting that today. But I just wanted to put that out there. Like, this just as a public service announcement. You gotta excuse me. Like, I have to keep wiping my face and under my lip. It gets, I don't know what it is with this room. If I turn on the fan and everything, like, it'll get too noisy. So I can bear it through it for a few minutes. But that's what I wanted to actually convey. Please don't go that route. Please don't seek out authorized users. That doesn't work. Please don't seek out CPN numbers. If you actually surf the web and look at some of these credit, personal credit companies or rebuilding credit companies, it's all a joke. It's just like business credit. There's only one true way you can do it. And I'll probably get into that another time. But the same things with building business, personal credit. It's only one way you can do it. And it's a steady plan, a steady work ethic, and you have to understand how everything works. I guess I can switch. I guess I could give up a little something on the business credit side. Like, in contrast, I give you an example of just a small example of what I mean. Like in the business credit, like all these other forums and wherever people are surfing and coming up with the information, a lot of people are misled, and some are put on the right path, but not the details and the finer points are never explained. So here's a small little example. I get a lot of emails, like especially with the blogs and forums. Everybody's hunting trade lines. Everybody's hunting, some new obscure company that reports, which is why we only do it seasonally because it's so aggravating. Um, and the thing about the detail part of it, you can always tell somebody, look, just add some trade lines on, you pay for them and all that, then you apply. I give you one small tip, like the detailing, you have to wait till those trades clear. Like people don't even, they don't even. Let me see if I can put this in other words. Like say I order from Uline, Seaton, Granger, whatever. Um, what most people do is they check the reports on Sunday, and if they see the trade on Sunday, Monday they'll apply like the Staples, Office Depot, or wherever, and that's a big no-no. And the weird thing about it is people have a sort of an understanding about personal credit, but they won't apply that to the business credit like it all applies. Like Experian is Experian. Only one you can single out is Dun& Bradstreet because it's strictly a business credit bureau or data collection agency, but they're partnered up with TransUnion, so you have to fit them in that same box. So just you have to wait till your trade's clear. You don't want to apply for anything the second you see the trades hit, like most people do. You have to, just like a personal credit score, as items hit your score or hit your report, your score goes down. That's just one of the things in life that's as sure as death and taxes. Um, you really want a good grace period because at some point you have to come to a point where your trade lines, like, they have to stop. Like, that's the whole purpose of piling everything on immediately all at the same time. Same thing with personal credit, because what people do is they kind of kill themselves. Like, your score goes up to 80, and I'm talking Experian now. Your score go up to 80, then two more trades will report, your score drops down to 65. Then it creeps back up to 70, and you go order something else. If you catch an inquiry with that, it'll drop it. Then when it reports and it'll be newly reported, it drops your score down to the ground. So if you're thinking about doing anything strategically, you want to pile everything up on it one time, let it hit the ground, and then let everything slowly work its way back up at once. So that way, when you look at the whole playing field, you're like, okay, payment, the last payment saying everything's cleared, nothing's owed, has the highest limit over here in the box, total amount of credit. You can look at your numbers, you can add everything up, and then you go. That way, everything's clear. Only thing is a straight history, and not so much in process. Like, you can have one or two, like you can have a credit card on there with revolving terms, but just know every time, every month when it's reported, the score dips a bit, and then it works its way up. As long as there are no inquiries, and as long as there's no, payments reported or anything coming in. So, I don't want to really overdo it and have people overthinking it. I just wanted to make sure because I come on the videos from time to time, and like I said, I've got like 1,000 videos out there, and it's hard to really say something that you may have not said or may have missed. So, and then I come on a lot and try to keep people up to date with what we actually have going on. So, another thing too, I ain't gonna get into that, but I had somebody ask me about membership today, and I actually, I guess I could break it down. I think I already did, but on the home page of the website, bottom left-hand corner, it says, why should I become a member, or what do I get when I become a member? If you click on that button, on that link, it'll take you to a page that lists what the members, receive for membership. It's a pretty hefty list. A lot of ebooks, probably 20-something ebooks, total. No Money Down videos and ebooks. Scammer's Handbook, that's 82 pages, illustrations and everything. So that's pretty good. Version 3 is coming too, which would be business versus credit. More the finer points and the more intricate points of having a business in the first place, staying in compliance, that kind of thing. And I guess that's it. I appreciate everybody for subscribing. I would urge people to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Gboogie. Members also get the blog, our blog link, and the Gboogie radio link too. Do 30-minute shows at a time. That's pretty cool. So, if you need if you need an offshore corp done, call us. You need a micro loan, call us. Gboogie. everybody have a good day. I guess that's pretty much it. I try not to kill too much time, more than 10 minutes or whatever. But just go over. If you need your services done, give us a call. And I'll tell you something else too. And I hate to say this because it always causes some kind of weird frenzy. But like, I'm just gonna put it out there. Um, we're also probably, since it's the middle of the second quarter, we'll probably start offering trades to Equifax. Like we started with Dun& Bradstreet, started, and occasionally they will offer that. Then we went to Experian. Occasionally we'll offer that. And now for those that seek a bank loan in their future, or mortgage in their future, or something like anything having to do with anything financial, we're offering, you know, Equifax trades that come with membership. So. We really didn't want to tell anybody because, see, telling people is really where the headache comes from. Instead of people just making purchases like they've been doing, we just report it, and no one calls a million times like, yeah, it's been 2 days. And then we won't have to worry about any of that. So I guess that's it. Subscribe to the channel if you like the information. Visit the site, join our forum. We have a business credit forum on the site. Started 2 weeks ago. There's 80 members in there now, so probably by the end of this week it'll be like 100 and give or take. Like it grows pretty good, like 10, 20 people a day, so that's good. Good place to come to get your general information up to date because it's posts every day, a million posts every day. I think I have 230, 240 posts in there already, so like it gets a lot of activity, keeps people in the loop. We address some tough questions. We even have a section on there about business ideas. Give people a chance to go back and forth and maybe brainstorm a little bit and come up with some different creative ways to make a living. So I guess that's it. But yeah, follow me on Twitter. Get quick updates. If you microloans, they also report to Equifax, and services also report to Equifax, and I think that's pretty much it. We buy scrap gold. Not really gonna push the issue on that, but yeah, actually had some gold that I would give you an example. Have some gold that some people said. Then we buy gold off the markets. We buy gold from individuals. We buy gold from private collectors. We pay top price for gold too. You can actually, anybody interested in that, they can always send me an email. We'll send you out rates and explain how everything works. And you can compare what we pay, and you can compare the procedure, so that way it helps you fully understand how everything works, and your items are protected. And if you disagree with a quote, you always get you get your jewelry or whatever you sent, you get that back. And so it works out pretty good. So for anybody interested in that, let me know. Anybody interested in setting up an offshore corp, we just opened up Pakistan for people. We're trying to find a country that's more affordable and in people's price range. So we'll make that a little more. We decided to go there, and then maybe if people show more interest in other countries and don't mind spending, we may open up those markets for everybody else. But we actually have boots on the ground there and everything, so it makes the transition much smoother. So, and just send me an email, let me know. Gboogie from gboogie.net. I got to get back to work. Hit me up.